Guys, it's Miss Hammond. Today we are going to be working on sentences and sentence fragments. Okay, so a sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. A sentence fragment is a group of words that does not express a complete thought. So we are going to look at some of them right now. So our first one is, my father builds a house. That is a complete sentence. The next one, the plans for the house. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. So this needs a predicate. And then the last one, changes his mind. That also doesn't make a lot of sense, so it needs a subject. So the first one is a complete sentence. The second two are not. They are fragments. Okay, so now that we've looked at a couple together, I want us to do a couple of them together to make sure that we are completely understanding this. So the first sentence I want us to look at is, my father looked at the house plants. So this very first one, all right? I'm going to write down what I think it is. If I think it's a sentence, I'm just writing sentence. If I'm writing down sentence fragment, I'm writing down sentence fragment and changing the sentence. Okay, so go ahead and do that for the first one. All right, let's see. It is a complete sentence, you guys. So if you look, it has a subject, okay? My father looked at the houseplants. That expresses a complete thought. All right, the next one, the front windows. So now, again, if it's a sentence, write down sentence. If it's not, write down fragment and then change it to make a complete sentence. You do it, and then I'll do it, and we'll look together. All right, so this was a sentence fragment. Okay, so I changed it to the front windows looked too small. You could have changed it to just about anything else. The front windows wouldn't open. The front windows were too large. Whatever made sense, whatever expressed a complete thought. Okay, so let's look at another one. Added a staircase. Is that a fragment? If it is, change it to a complete sentence. And if it's not, just write sentence. All right, go ahead, guys. All right, let's take a look at our sentences. Okay, it was a sentence fragment again. So I changed it to, my father added a staircase in the back. You could have said, my father added a staircase in the front. Okay, you could have said, the staircase was broken. You could have said, the staircase is too long. Whatever you think it would make sense and express a complete thought. All right, let's look at the last one. We decided to paint it blue. Okay, right if it's a sentence. If it's not, then change it to make it a complete sentence. All right, are you ready, fifth grade? It is a complete sentence. We decided to paint it blue is a complete sentence. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was the types of sentences. So there are different types of sentences. Each begins with a capital letter and ends with an end mark. Okay, so our end marks can be exclamation point, question mark, or period. So we have the first one. A declarative sentence makes a statement. It ends with a period. We watched the meteor shower. Okay, so that's a declarative sentence. Another one is an interrogative sentence. Asks a question, it ends with a question mark. How long will it last? The next one, an imperative sentence tells or asks someone to do something. It ends with a period. Look in the northern sky. And the last one, an exclamatory sentence shows strong feelings. It ends with an exclamation point. That was the brightest one yet. All right, so go into Wonders and check your to-do list and work on the worksheet that's in there. Have a great day, guys.